Campaigning for Malaysia's 15th general election is heating up, with less than 2 weeks to go before voters head to the polls on November the 19th. And the nation's main political coalitions, Barisan Nasional, Perikatan Nasional and Pakatan Harapan, are vying for the top prize, a chance to govern the country. Now, our focus will be on the fight between opposition coalition Pakatan Harapan and the UMNO-led Barisan Nasional over who will be able to gain greater control. Observers say that the race is currently too close to predict. CNA's Melissa Goh joins us live now from Kuala Lumpur for more. Mel, it's been non-stop for you since nomination day. You've been on the road. They're covering campaign trails in Pahang, one of Malaysia's largest states. What are voters' sentiments on the ground like right now?
Hi, Don. Well, this is day 3 of campaigning. Now, I was in Pahang, which is the stronghold for UMNO-led Barisan Nasional. Now, voters' response in general towards the caretaker Prime Minister Ismail Sabri is very warm, especially in his constituency of Bura. They hope that he will stay on as Prime Minister despite the rising tensions and intense competitions between him and his party president Ahmad Zahid Hamidi for the top job. Now, Zahid is launching his BN manifesto tonight online, although Prime Minister Ismail Sabri on its own has already, launched the budget, although not passed with all the allocations and handouts for the poor, the elderly, the civil servants. Now, pamphlets are lying around during the campaign period. Now, in the capital of Kuantan, the state capital, I went to one of the opposition's rallies last night. The turnout was just over 1,000. Many are watching it online at home, gauging and assessing their candidates. It's a super crowded race with multiple cornered fights all round. Now, in Batu, one of the federal seats here in Kuala Lumpur, it's a 10-cornered fight there. So it's really free for all. Now, a lot of the voters I spoke with are still not decided. It's still early days, 10 days to go before polling. So anything can still happen. Don?
Well, Mel, you've managed to speak to Pakatan Harapan election strategist Rafizi Ramli. What did he have to say about the opposition's chances?
Well, he thinks that the opposition, Pakatan Harapan, is on track to return to power by bagging 90 seats. Although they are not quite there, they said they're still early days. A lot depends on the voters' turnout on November 19th. But judging from the indicators that he's closely tracking, that target is within reach if turnout exceeds 70%. Now, the 44-year-old campaign strategist of Pakatan Harapan is also PKR's number 2. Now, he explained why he's so confident. Let's listen in.
The opponents are in shambles in terms of campaign narratives. If you notice, every single thing since the dissolution, Pakatan has been leading. We were the first one to announce our candidates. We were the first one to unveil our manifesto. And we are controlling the campaign narrative. It's what we say, and then PN and BN have to counter. And that's a very good sign, because it's very difficult to win an election if you don't control the narrative.
Now, Rafizi also poured scorn on Perikatan Nasional manifesto that was launched by PN chairman Muhyiddin Yassin last night, offering huge discount on student loans and interest-free housing loans, etc. Simply, he said, wouldn't work, given that the previous government, which PN was part of, couldn't even extend the loan moratorium. So the economic hardship is real, and many people need help in Malaysia to get back on their feet. Talk is cheap. They want to see actions. Now, all 3 major coalitions, Perikatan Nasional, Pakatan Harapan, as well as Barisan Nasional, are vying for the crucial Malay votes, and currently there's still many there that are undecided.
Yeah, it's the voters that they'll have to convince. Melissa, thank you very much for that. Mel Goh there reporting live from Kuala Lumpur.